Hey goal getters, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be having an excited series. Yes, that's how I feel making this video, because the video ideas I am going to be giving here are brand new video ideas across the globe, and that you might be the first to start in Africa. And there are some sort of outdoor recreational business ideas. So if you are excited for this video just as I am, please do well to like this video already before we even start. And if you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe, for on here we try our best to edify you on basically everything you could do that could make you attain your financial independence as soon as possible. My name is Elvin Jake, you are watching Africa Today, and we are starting right now. So the very first business idea here is fried ice cream, otherwise known as rolled ice cream. This is a new innovative way of making ice cream on a tray, and it is being done outdoor on the open air. And customers have the luxury of choosing their ingredients with which their ice creams will be made. And this makes the experience very exciting and memorable. This ice cream business model is so innovative and very appropriate for tourists, since it is done in the open air, by roadsides, and mostly in or around events areas. And for you doing the business, it is very lucrative because it attracts a lot of passerbys who might have not even had the intention of consuming ice cream, but the curiosity of seeing the way it's being done and the safety they feel seeing their ice cream being done right in front of them gives a certain satisfaction that can't be measured. And for the fact that it is done in front of everyone, it also makes your product trustworthy, making the customers feel safe consuming your product. Another advantage with this ice cream model is the fact that it is healthier than the other ice creams you know. This is simply because, unlike the other ice creams we know that are frozen or freeze, this one is actually fried, and it is made of natural fruits that the customers can choose themselves to produce the flavors that they want according to their preferences. And the fact that the customers chose their ingredients themselves makes the experience more exciting and memorable. So people who embark on the fried ice cream business model often have lots of customers, because a lot of people bring their friends and relatives to come and make them discover something new and exciting, thus making you sell more and more. The next on our list is what is termed urban quest. Yeah, you heard the term urban and quest. This is actually some sort of recreational activity that is being done in urban areas, and people mostly do that in groups, and they are mostly adventurers or tourists. The idea is you should be good at pulling a crowd, therefore gathering people into groups for the purpose of educational entertainment. And to do this, you need to be a very good organizer or employ someone who is good at organization, for you are going to be making it as interesting as possible by engaging your customers in things like quiz games, giving them tasks to do, and they are going to be doing that in groups. They are going to be answering the questions. It could be on locations, objects, or basically whatever catches people's interest. And people love to participate in urban quests because they are often very relaxing and permit them to exchange and network with others who have the same interests as they do. So to start such a business, you will need to choose a suitable location. It could be a camping area, a bar, a restaurant, a leisure park, or a historical monument. You could also do that indoors as well. Yeah, some people do that indoors, and it is still pretty interesting. Just that if you are doing it indoors, you're going to be having lots of elements that you need to bring in for it to be more fun. Whichever place you think would be suitable for your target audience, go for it. And you would obviously also need to prepare the questions before time. That's why I said if you aren't good at organization, you could still set up this business and sort out the services of those who are good at it. Once you've chosen your location, let's say it's a touristic area or a historical area, you will need to gather information about the place and the objects on site. You would also need to prepare the questions beforehand and take photos of the place in order for you to show on the poster that you are going to be advertising for people to take interest and register for your urban quest. So there are different urban quests that exist depending on people's interest. So you are going to be picking one that you prefer or the theme that appeals more to you, and your clients who have the same aspirations and love the same things as you are going to be choosing your urban quest for their venture. So if you're a history lover, you could have a historic thematic, or education if you love teaching, for instance. So some urban quests could actually be historic or team building. Yes, that's why I said you need to be good at gathering people. You need to be good at team building. You need to have leadership skills for you to be able to pull people together. So like I said, the objective of this game is to educate people while entertaining them. So you're obviously going to be providing prizes that you are going to be giving to the winners. It could be just symbolic things, because the idea here is to make it as fun as possible. So you mustn't be spending too much on the gifts, but basically just give gifts that you know is going to actually be interesting to your target audience. That leads us to the next business, which is fitness parties. Yes, there's this phenomenon growing and gaining ground so much, which is actually fitness parties. Yes, a lot of people are throwing fitness parties almost all the time right now, and there are specific places that people know already that those parties exist, just like you know nightclubs, right? You know specific places that exist as nightclubs. So there are specific places that are meant for gym parties, and they are like a mixture of a nightclub and a gym or a fitness club. So it is basically the combination of the two. So just like any other nightclub, you are going to be bringing all sorts of music that you know your audience will be interested in order to make your parties fun. So like I said, this is basically a nightclub, all right? The only difference is at the level of what is being consumed. And a secret tip for you, if you are embarking on such a business, make sure to open a small boutique by the side where you're going to be selling fitness dresses, shoes, bandages, supplements, vitamins, basically everything you know that will interest people that engage in the fitness journey. But the only difference is all of them have got to be healthy, all right? Make sure your products are organic. And fitness parties are quite popular right now and gaining ground so much because, as you know, obviously, a lot of people are keen to their health right now. A lot of people don't take their health for granted. A lot of people take their health as a priority. So people subscribe to those parties a lot. And it is something that is quite addictive because when people start attending, they just can't resist because it's a mixture of sports activities and a lot of fun at the same time. And if you didn't know, drinking is not prohibited. They drink a lot, but the difference is they have healthy drinks. Only healthy drinks and snacks are made available in those parties. So if you know that you can't maybe drink something made from a natural fruit, or you can't drink anything that doesn't have alcohol, or you can eat a healthy snack because it doesn't taste as good as the other snack, fitness parties are not meant for you. So to launch this business, you would basically mimic something that looks like a club, a partying area, but you are going to be making available just healthy drinks, and you are obviously going to be spending to buy fitness equipment. You know all the equipment that a gym needs, or you do your research and make sure you get all those equipments available. Then the next thing you're going to obviously be doing is employ a gym instructor or fitness instructor. And you know you're going to be throwing parties. So one instructor is not going to be enough. You're probably going to be needing maybe like 3 or so for everyone to feel attended to. Because one of the reasons that gym businesses fail is the fact that most clients don't feel attended to because of limited gym instructors or fitness instructors. So if you want to make this business a success, leverage the amount of gym instructors you are going to be having and healthy drinks and snacks. Those are the main things that are going to be making this business of yours successful. Now, before we continue, please do well to like this video already and get prepared to share it with your loved ones at the end if you've actually found value in it. And also, don't hesitate to join our membership if you really love what we are doing on the channel. The link is always somewhere in our about page and in our descriptions. Now back to business. The next business idea here is the LED screen truck business. Yes, this is basically a business wherein the LED or the LED, that is the light emitting diode, is installed on a truck or a bus for advertisement purpose. It's powered by a special power supply and it displays text, pictures, animations, and videos by controlling controlling the lighting, dot metrics through a central card. And it's so efficient because the LED panels are basically connected to each other, thereby creating a harmonized LED display. If you start this business in Africa, people are really going to be loving it because it is not that expensive compared to other advertising medium, and it has a better animation performance. It can actually illuminate with higher energy and efficiency, thus making it suitable for advertisement deals. Another very good advantage with this business is that the LED screen advertising system doesn't produce heat in the form of infrared radiation, since it comes with a heat sink. So like I said, it is a giant LED screen with the intention of advertising people's businesses and making money. When we talk of money here, we are talking of real good money, because that truck is going to be parading around town and advertising your product seamlessly and efficiently, as a lot of people are going to be seeing your product. So this business has a lot of customers because of its efficiency. And this business gives people the sense that their product has gone viral, because a lot of people are going to be seeing their product, and the more they are going to be paying for the truck services, the more the truck is going to be moving around town and advertising their product for them. So with this business, you are sure to make very good money. So to start this business, it's pretty easy. You know what to do. You would obviously need a truck or a bus or even a regular vehicle, and you would therefore need a frame or a cabinet. You would also need a power supply, an LED cabinet, a LED module, and a receiving card. And people love to get their adverts done on LED truck screens because they have a better image quality. That is, the images are sharper than the LCD monitors. And honestly, I find this truck screen system very good and affordable for adverts. That said, you've gotten the 5 most innovative, brand new business ideas that you might be the very first person to start in Africa. If you loved this video, please do well to share it with your loved ones, and always like our videos, for as I always tell you, this is the only way you could indicate to YouTube that our videos are actually good and are of value to you. That said, thanks for watching this video, and you know what? I will see you on my next one.